It's time for the Code.
It was a well-paying job, respectable, wearing a suit and tie every day, but I drank 24/7. Drink on the way to work, drink at work.
I never could come to terms with admitting that I had an alcohol problem or a pill problem.
I decided to get clean, and so I went to the Narconon program.
Not only did I handle my drug addiction, I completely knew how to live life.
Call Narconon today at 888-824-1621. That's 888-824-1621.
The first thing, of course, is smoking marijuana. It quickly escalated within a few months. It went to cocaine and straight to pills.
I forgot how to live life. I forgot how to enjoy life.
I got wrapped up in something that is false.
So that's when I came to Narconon.
I've been off drugs now for 9 years, and I wouldn't trade it for anything.
Call Narconon today at 888-824-1621. That's 888-824-1621.
We got a phone call that my son was using heroin, and we had no idea. I can honestly say I felt like the world was ending.
It was tearing our family apart.
He just wasn't the same person anymore.
And then finally, I said I had enough, and luckily my mom found Narconon.
Narconon put me in full control of my life.
Call Narconon today at 888-824-1621. That's 888-824-1621.
It's time for the Code 15 show on the Tan Talk Radio Network. Now, here are your hosts, Dr. Lou and Tammy.
Good afternoon, Tampa Day.
What was that?
That was a new promo, maybe that Ed did, but we're gonna fix it. It's okay.
No, we don't have to fix that. That sounded fantastic. That was phenomenal. It was amazing. I approve that message. Absolutely approve. Take him back, baby.
He's just filling in. He doesn't know what's going on.
He knows exactly what's going on.
He's just laughing his way to the bank over here. All right, you guys. For real, you're listening to 106.1 FM in the Tampa Bay area, 104.3 in Dade, Pasco, Zephyrhills, and Wesley Chapel. We are not Code 15 show.
What you talking about, Willis?
We'll talk about that another day. What? All right. We are Dr. Lou, Tammy with
Code 15 and Josh.
Yeah. And sometimes our intern is here, DJ Jet. But
she had a jet today.
She jetted out and she's MIA. We have a packed show, you guys, and I have some phenomenal brainstorming news for you all, mind busters, because we are Tampa Bay's #1 drive home time. Do you know what that means? You guys love us all around the Tampa Bay area. I think we have some reviews and some ratings that people have been posting about us.
Awesome.
Yeah. You want to hear the hot talk about us?
Yes.
Okay, that's gossip.
Lay it on me, girl.
Two hot redheads and the guy next door.
Awesome.
The filler.
Oh, that was one of them. I was just reading them off the internet the other day. I had nothing else to do. All right. We are basically today's top medical news with Dr. Lou. We have local calendar events with Tammy. We have live guests, our live guests. I'm not sure what the live guest today, if somebody's stopping by, but you never know.
Yeah, actually we were supposed to have a live guest today, which would have been Lucy, which I'm going to talk a little bit about, but she got stuck in Tampa today. So I do have some brand new specials and stuff that she sent over that if I could go over.
We do small local businesses. They sponsor us, we have advertisements, and we are here to make you happy and inform you. So just sit back, drive home, cook dinner, grab the kids, and we are here every single Wednesday from 5 to 6 p.m.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, and Gary is...
Hey, Gary. Is Gary here?
Yeah, I'm here.
Hey, Gary, how you doing?
I'm doing terrific.
All right. What do you want to talk about today, Gary?
Kids.
Kids. All right. I know just what you want to talk about too. So Gary is an awesome guy who lives here in our Clearwater community. And what he does is he raises funds to send Boy Scouts to camp that can't afford it.
Oh.
So yeah, tell us a little bit about that and how we can help.
We spoke to Gary once before about some of the stuff that he did do. Before about your business. Gary, can you just tell us a little bit about who you are? We got a couple minutes.
Okay, I'm a commissioner in scouting, Pinellas County, and I raise funds for foster kids to do scouting, and it's a program called Scout Reach. In other words, we reach out to them, get them in the program, we pay for it.
That's awesome. I like that name too, Scout Reach.
I think I've spoke to you once before because I have sponsored and helped donated money to your cause. Do you remember?
Did?
Yeah, I did. Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
And also I did an outreach program for you for your children around Christmas time, if I remember right.
Yeah.
Awesome. So,
So what happened?
Yeah.
Here's what happened, okay? The council gave me an award on the 24th of July. And that award is called the Good Scout Award. And we ended up raising a lot of money.
That's awesome.
For the kids. So now I have 120 kids that I'm sponsoring in Clearwater to do the program.
That's awesome. So tell us a little bit about the camp because it's actually also located here locally.
Yeah, so it's, Sunset Point Road?
Yep.
Yes.
Okay, good. You take Sunset Point Road out past US 19. You go under US 19, right? You go 2 blocks, you turn to the left, you're in Camp Sewell.
Oh, how cool. That's a beautiful area over there.
What about the
It's behind
kids? I
Sylvan
think
Abbey, right?
a lot of people that's how I got hooked in with you, Gary. The type of kids that you are working with and their goals. Can you just tell other people about that?
Yeah. So the kids I'm working with don't have a mommy and daddy. They're in the foster care program. They don't have money to do anything, basically, except go to school. So we run a program after school, 1 hour every week, and they get a uniform, they get all their insurance paid for, and they get 4 summer camps.
4?
So,
awesome.
Around Christmas time, I know I had donated, I spent probably about $500 on presents and went to the foster care. It was part of Gary's cause then. We are very happy and to help you any way that we possibly can because our goal is here to help those children that are in need. It's always been one of my biggest causes.
So all I have to do to see what it is go to the Greater Tampa Bay Area Council website and put in the search button, Scout Reach.
Scout Reach. That's awesome.
Gary, have your phone number.
Story.
Put your phone number out here. Give us your phone numbers in case people would like to contact you.
Okay, hang on a minute. Let me give you the phone number for this. Hang on a minute.
And I know he'd be more than happy to take any of your credit cards, any money that you have, any contributions, any children you just want to get rid of. Gary,
do you have a Zelle or a Cash App they can send this to? Do you like a hashtag Cash App now?
No, the best deal, here's the best deal, right?
Okay.
Because I don't always answer my phone. If they go straight to the website and they go to Scout Reach, it's got a donate page right on there, and it's also, what do you call it? Fraud proof.
Oh,
right?
very cool.
The ages, Gary. Tell us the age. The children you got there.
The ages are, we're starting with kids that are 6 to 8 years old, and it goes all the way through, on this program, it goes all the way through 11. So it's basically Cub Scout age.
Okay.
Well, we would like to have you in the show at one time, and I'd like to see you bring one of these Cub Scouts with you.
That would be a deal, huh?
Yeah. So, Gary himself is actually an Eagle Scout as well.
Dressed up, Gary. Dressed up. We're on podcasts. We are on also YouTube. So we encourage you to stop by, Gary. We would like to see you do a live segment with us at one time.
Okay, well, I'll see if I can do that.
All right, Gary. Thank you so
you.
much. And again, guys,
Sure.
if you want to make a donation, go to Scout Reach. On which website?
Does he have a website?
He does.
left.
Oh, you still there, Gary?
Gary, are you here?
Just put Scout Reach in the search
Okay.
engine. It'll find it.
Yeah. Okay. So thank you so much, Gary. You have a wonderful day. It was great to talk to you.
Oh, Josh.
Yeah, you too.
You got
Thank
an
you.
advertiser that we were. In fact, Tammy and I, we were at Ace Auto Clinic on Monday. We delivered 2 pizzas to one of the greatest auto clinics that is located in the Clearwater area. And that is on the address is
It's 12. Is it 1201 Lincoln Ave?
It's Lincoln Ave between Jefferson Street and Lakeview Road.
Yes.
And they do any type of repair, from big to small. They can do it all. It could be cleaning your headlights, all the way to engine replacement, oil changes, rear axle if you got to replace the fluids in the back or get a new axle, all the way to brakes. So whatever you've done to your car, Ace Auto has got you covered.
Yes, it's true. He can do anything, anything. And also right now he's doing a promo, guys, for oil change with it's $59.95. So I mean, honestly, you can't beat that.
Yeah, you can't.
And he does a lot of air conditioning.
Is that
We're
flat
looking
rate?
for-
$59.99?
This is the time of year to get your
It
car
is.
checked up, tuned up, and ready to go.
Yeah, and if you do get oil changes and stuff there, they do the whatever how many point inspections just to check out all your
21
things.
point or whatever. Or if
Yeah,
you're looking to purchase a vehicle, they'll take a look at it as well to see if there's any issues that may arise.
And everybody
purchasing
who
that vehicle.
is purchasing a used vehicle should absolutely always have it looked at by a reliable mechanic, and they definitely are available for that.
Honest and mechanic is always somebody.
And they
you
also
need to
offer
have.
free pickup and delivery within 7 miles,
Oh.
which is very helpful. So if you got to go drop off your car or whatever, they'll take you back
then
home
you
and bring
don't
you
have
back to
to
the
sit
shop.
there.
You don't need pimp your ride.
That's right.
They'll take care of it. Is that right?
Or if you are stuck there, hopefully it's a day we bring by a pizza.
Ask for John. He'll take care of you.
Yeah. That's Ace Auto Clinic. Tell us one more time the address and how we can find them.
Ace Auto Clinic. They're going to be located on South Lincoln Ave between Jefferson Street and Lakeview in Clearwater.
Great. And Tammy, we have an upcoming live event coming up, and we're going to be in the Texarkana Plaza the last Wednesday of this month. And I'm not sure the date. Is that 27?
Hold on, let me tell you.
It's a Wednesday night. We are going to be live. It is in Palm Harbor.
The last Wednesday is the 27th, so that would be August 27th. Yes, 5 to 6 p.m., probably 7. We'll be out there till
We're
at least
going to
7.
be out there partying.
Probably even longer,
we
honestly.
always have an after party.
Because we'll be over at Texano having some margaritas. Because the last time I was there, she made a real good strawberry margarita.
They recently redid their menu. We've been hanging out there for the last few weeks. I know Tammy and I have. We've been sampling everything in there. And they redid their menu. She has remodeled inside as well since the last time we've been there.
Yes, and she actually has some even bigger plans. Like I was there the other day and she was telling me, I mean, it looks gorgeous right now. Honestly, it looks very, very, very nice. But she has some amazing plans to take out and put new tables and just make it a little bit more a notch up, but she's doing some amazing specials right now. So she sent me over this info today.
I got that
So
too.
they are doing a lunch special for $11.99, which includes enchiladas, tacos, sopes, tamales, gorditas, tostados, picaditos, and chalupas, which is one of my favorites.
That's a great price for a lunch.
It really is, $11.99, and so it comes with rice and beans and one of your choices that I just mentioned. So $11.99, $12 for a lunch that is delicious
can't
as
beat
well.
that.
Right.
No, and then they are doing multiple other specials throughout the week, and drink specials, and also entertainment on the weekends. So you can go check out some, if you want to look up like what's going on or what their specials are, you should go to Facebook at El Texano Palm Harbor, and there should be updates on there and upcoming specials as well.
You can call them at 727-934-7289. And they're on U.S. Highway North in Palm Harbor. And some of their drinks, of course, they got one of my favorite beers. How can I pass that up? But one of the great drinks I think I had there that I was really impressed with, I never had before, is that it's almost like a Bloody Mary with a beer in it. And it has the spice on top of it.
What was that called?
I don't know what she called it, and had lime.
See, I don't do the Bloody Mary thing, but honestly, it really did look good. And I've never tried, because I never used to like tomato juice, but your taste changes.
It's your breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and happy hour.
It was really pretty.
Together,
it was really pretty, but she made some juice. It was like guava, mango, something, and it didn't have alcohol in it, which you could add alcohol to anything. But that, she put the tahine on the rim of the glass, and with the sweet juice, it was really, really, really refreshing and good too.
Yeah. The last time I was there, I had the watermelon.
Watermelon.
I don't see a lot of places that do
good.
the watermelon ones. Oh my gosh, they are like super good.
And they actually use real watermelon, because I've had them at places that I don't know what they put in there, but it was not a watermelon. It was something else. But yeah, I had watermelon
flavored additives.
And actually, also, that's another thing I was talking to Lucy about is I'm going to go up and be a bartender one night. So I'm going to be a celebrity bartender for the night.
I think we both decided that we were
you volunteered
having
on her way out the door. She's like, yeah, I'll come be the waitress. So anyways, we're going to. You got to be there.
106.1
FM.
I'll have to come watch that.
So we're the
I'm going to bring tomatoes with the right
I'm going to be friends, and we're all going to order at the same time.
Oh, go ahead. I'm good with that.
Listen,
but we'll tip good.
I agreed to waitress.
Number 8.
No, for real. I used to. Nobody believes this, but I used to make a lot of money because I have a pretty good memory when I write. When somebody gives me an order, I learned it from being a corporate trainer at Lone Star. But how I take an order is I don't care who talks first. It could be this person. It could be a table of 15, and I will get everybody's food right without writing it down. And people used to bet me that I would not be able to get all their food right, because you know how people order. Oh, I want this with no mayo and no tomato and this.
Are you sure you can remember all that?
So I had multiple people bet me like $100 or more if I could get their order right, and I did. But I also used to bartend for myself because I know I make good drinks. So
a little bragging.
Would you tip yourself?
Well,
like I didn't here's $2 for me.
Right.
Put that right back in the wallet.
Sure. It was my tip drink later jar.
The tipsy jar.
Yeah, there you go. That's a good one.
Jar.
That's a good one.
I need one of those.
All right. Last week we had a little bit after the show. I was following this van down Alt 19, which is a big thing.
Listen to this crazy lady.
This is so crazy. It was a van.
Did
And you know how you
missing?
get those buses and thing, and it says, call me if I am safe driving or something like that. Well, the van had the number on it, but I was looking on the side of the van. I wanted to see what it was before I called the number. It was the Hoarders van.
The Hoarder Show.
From the show. And I love that show because
Did you still call the number?
Cool. I can't believe that people could just
She did.
She was like, oh my God, listen, Linda. And the guy's like, my name's not Linda, ma'am. Listen, I've got a guy that can help you do the junk removal, and he's got the dump
talking
trailers.
to him and following the van at the same time until he realized I was behind him.
You called the guy that was driving?
I know, I was driving.
What's funny
Hey,
is-
did you know that you're driving like crap?
I called the number. I went to the office and I gave him the plate number, and the girl must have let, because I was laughing anyway. I was having a good time with her. I told her I was with the radio station and I was just got off the air and I wanted to talk to the driver, so she plugged me through.
That's hilarious.
Excuse me, sir.
Did the restraining order go through yet or no?
I seem to be following you. Do you have anything in that van that is of any interest to? And I knew where they came out of, and I can't say because he was driving. So that's the reason why I followed him, just to make sure he was okay. I know where he came out of, and he shouldn't have came out where he came out of.
He came out from there.
He did.
Instead of there.
Yeah, he did. He made a turn and he turned in front of me, but it wasn't a bad accident or anything. But
Did he offer you any good deals out of the back of the truck?
No, he offered me a few good deals though. It might have been in the, never mind. Anyway, so
And that's why there's
we don't have the
restraining
bleep
order.
button.
that's another, yeah, because our co-host here is the dumpster man, is what I call him, aka Code 15. Our co-host here is the dumpster man, is what I call him, aka Code 15. I said, all right, man, I got this great idea for both of you, because Josh here owns a dumpster company, and with hoarders, I figure, all right, this is a marriage. So these people are going to be coming on our show pretty soon, and we're going to talk about the hoarder.
That's awesome. I love that.
You get that cool? So Josh, tell these hoarders about what this dumpster, because I'm about ready to put a banner on your dumpster.
We thought about that. We saw one and it said "Rent Me," and I was like, "That's what you need to put on there."
Let's do it. Let's do it.
Actually, I want to get those. You know, the animals and the kids and the heads and everything that stick out of the cars when you drive by. I want them coming out of your dumpster.
We can do that.
Thank you.
Your sign needs to say "Rent Me," and then I'll throw in the dumpster for free.
That is actually very good.
I like that.
That is a very good tagline.
I'm gonna have to use that next week.
Yeah, we're gonna put it on the truck
for a
or on the
30-second commercial.
dumpster. Actually, that's what we're gonna do.
Josh, if people want a dumpster around here, because I know hoarders needs them.
No, hoarders need them. Roofers, contractors, anybody that does anything in the garage, right?
Or you need another house.
You need another casa, right? We can load up the broken casa and you can put up the new casa.
Awesome.
So if you guys are in need of a dumpster, we've got 15 yards, 20 yards, and 25 yards. We can drop them off at your house. You guys can load them up. We'll make it vanish like Jimmy Hoffa. All you got to do is give us a call at 727-678-1330. That's 727-678-1330.
And what I'm saying, if you really need a new lawn ornament, or maybe you just want to tick off your neighbors, the best thing you can do is get a dumpster and stick it in your front yard.
Yeah.
Let them rest.
You can have this beautiful dumpster box of a lawn ornament.
Mm-hmm.
People will be raving, "Oh my God, look at the yard. It looks fantastic. It's a beautiful box full of trash.
Exactly.
We need it to go to our house next so we can get it cleaned out." And like Allstate, you'll be in good hands.
Yeah, and I'm saying that's one way to get somebody that's in your house that doesn't want to, you don't want them there anymore. Just put the dumpster in the front yard. I think they're
And
going
then
to
you
get the
chuck
idea.
them in there.
There you go.
Yes.
They're going to get the idea.
And Josh is extra for that.
Does your ex-spouse have you jaded? Maybe your ex-boo's getting bouncy. Right?
Yeah, we're gonna bounce him.
Yeah,
Talking to my heart right now.
Hey, it's what I do. I talk to people's hearts.
Yeah.
So if you have that issue with an ex-spouse or future ex-individual, we can haul off their stuff too.
Yeah,
awesome.
and them.
Yeah.
You're just going to throw that in for free.
I could. I absolutely could.
Unless you want them.
I don't want. No, that's damaged goods. I'll pass.
All right, you guys. We got to kick this off because Dr. Lou's in the house, and Dr. Lou does the today's top medical news. Oh, I know you guys don't want to hear about COVID anymore. I am over the COVID. Well, it is
Does COVID make you go deaf? Because I didn't hear that again.
Doesn't make you deaf, blind.
It just makes you not be able to smell or taste anything sometimes.
Sometimes,
you know.
yeah, that
Sometimes.
works. All right, you guys. Yeah, well, unfortunately, that is on the list, but I'm not going to. That's my
I'm slightly antisocial, so I don't have to worry about it so much.
Actually, in Brevard County, and that is south of here. So we cover today's medical news in the state of Florida is what our top news is since we reside in Florida. So we're going down to Brevard. Does anybody know where Brevard is? It's on the other side, and it covers all the way almost down to Miami is what I'm understanding.
Down yonder south there.
It's a dengue virus. There's anybody know what dengue virus is? And it's a lot of a mosquito, bug-related virus, to be honest with you. And it's a lot of flu-like symptoms, but it is very deadly. And it can create some serious symptoms and with your brain. If you think you're foggy now, wait till you get stung by one.
It actually causes swelling on the brain too.
It goes right and squeezes it. In West Palm Beach,
that sounds awful.
they have a West Nile virus
Oh God,
outbreak.
I thought I'd never have to hear about West Nile again.
Well, again, yeah, I know. But again, we're in a subtropical area, humidity, water, every animal, everything is breathing right here. We have a heat index almost to 150 degrees. So everything that is living, breathing down here, anything bacterial is what it is. But West Nile virus is the headache. Everybody says, what is all these things? Flu-like symptom, flu, everything is the flu, right? Oh, yeah, it is. But with the West Nile virus, you get a lot of, it's really the back pain and uncontrollable vomiting is kind of, that's where that starts right. All right. Now we have a huge problem, 2 problems here in our state of Florida. And I'm going to go into a little more details about that. That is a mosquito alert. Duh. Hello. But
so you're going to be West Nile. And also there's too many mosquitoes while we're at it. That's all around.
Well, just go buy 50 bug zappers and hang them all around your yard.
That's one way. But mosquitoes.
I had a friend that got West Nile from a mosquito.
Oh, that's
and 20 years later, she still has problems. She lost the use of one of her arms
because multiple mosquitoes.
And it was something terrible. And 20 years later, she still has problems with it. And I'm like, man.
Believe it or not, a mosquito bite has raised bumps on the skin, and it comes mainly from the female that's feeding on human blood. Like a vampire.
Like a parasite.
Mm-hmm.
So she can go make more. They do that so they can go make more babies.
Look at 3 of them right now.
Yeah.
Wow, Josh.
Rude.
Okay. Mosquitoes are a small fly. And they really do fly. All right. And they carry a lot of venom.
Would you like me to demonstrate how to swat them over there right now?
I think I landed right on your nose. Let me get that for you.
They have
with my ring.
6 legs and long mouth parts, meaning that they do have fangs, and they feed on blood and nectar. So yeah, they're really like a vampire. There are different types of mosquitoes that exist.
Can you spray them with garlic? Hit them with some holy water?
Yeah.
Here's some baby Jesus holy water.
But the mosquitoes necessarily, they don't cause harm for a long period of time. It is a mild annoyance. Yeah, I know. But I know you mentioned that there are more severity cases of mosquitoes that do carry bacteria that actually get into the bloodstream that you have a lot of problems with. All right. But why, everybody always asks, why do mosquito bites always itch so much? Well, when mosquitoes, they secrete a saliva that goes into your bloodstream, and it registers the saliva with you and your autoimmune system. It sends a chemical, it's called histamine. And that's what you need to work on in order to get that removed to stop the itching. So how do mosquitoes spread the diseases? Well, they're in they love every dirty water that they can find. Anything that is nasty, dumpsters, any murky water, anything that they can feed off. They're let's call them a bottom feeder. All right. So everybody's asking me, how do you stop these stupid bites from itching you all the time? Because that seems to be the biggest problems. And how long is it going to last? Well, and so if you have histamine that they want, so what do you use for? It's called an antihistamine.
Yes. I knew that.
Right. Well, because there have been an overdose of people using Benadryl, I think that as a drug now that they're starting to get not necessarily going to be taking it over the counter. It's going to go behind the counter on them. But the hydrocortisone cream is combined it's an antiseptic that is with a painkiller. That's what a cortisone is. It reduces the inflammation and the swelling for the itching. It doesn't get rid of it. So now there's aloe vera, you guys, that relieves the itching and the pain. That's one thing. But here's one that you guys probably don't know. It is calamine tea. Yeah, calamine tea works as an antioxidant and is an antihistamine property. So a lot of people drink the tea, but I recommend you take the tea bag, get it a little wet, and stick it on your mosquito bite. It will draw out the poison that is in you. It helps cool it down, and it helps stop the itching. Now, honey is the other one that will relieve itching, and not only that, it relieves pain. So everybody says, should I take honey and just put it on there? It might draw other bugs, but I would use the honey and put it in more of an aloe vera, and that would combined into 2. That would be a better suggestion. Now, everybody knows when you get chicken pox, they itch, right? Well, oatmeal is noted to soothe the itching of the mosquito bites, and also helps dry it up. Use the fine powder. Get the oatmeal. You can get it a little wet. You can put it on that way. You can grind it up, put the water on it, and it will take some of the irritation. It'll take the swelling down automatically. If you get multiple mosquito bites, which DJ was talking about, I suggest you get an oatmeal bath as soon as possible.
And then when you're done with the oatmeal bath, you have something to munch on later.
There you go. Then you have a snack afterwards.
Oh, we got to do a shout out again to Lucy because apparently they're watching us live at a bar in Tampa right now, and all the guys said they can't wait till we bartend.
Lucy, I'm just going to say hello. But Lucy, you got to hang on a minute because I got to get this done because we're already at 5:36. All right, the next big alert that I have to get out right now, and this we talked about this last week, but now the increase of the awareness has to go on this, and it is the milk contamination. Now, we talked about milk in the milk judge, and everybody's getting very confused in what we were talking about. We're talking about raw milk, not powdered milk, not pasteurized milk that you get in a jar that when you go to Walmart or Publix or anything like that. When you're talking about raw milk, we're talking about milk that is coming from cows. And there's a difference between now that you're getting it and then you were getting it maybe 100 years ago, 80 years ago, when cows weren't exactly on hormones, they weren't being injected and to produce constant milk. All right, now if you're taking milk from cows because you're thinking that it is, you want to get away from the hormones and you want all natural, and it is noted for it to decrease the properties, especially with people with autoimmune systems and respiratory systems and people that have allergies. Well, it's not a proven fact, you guys. So before you even drink anything in the raw milk, you need to consider the pasteurization of getting the bacteria out of it. So there's a big difference between pasteurized milk and non-pasteurized milk. And to be honest with you, there's a big taste difference.
What about organic milk?
Organic milk is a part of pasteurized milk.
So it'd still be safe to drink that? Because that's what I drink.
It's
I have
not
to make sure.
an epidemic on the list, if that's what you're asking. So
what about goat milk?
Goat milk, as long as it's not straight from the animal at this point, because you have to understand, animals nowadays are being fed by different grains than they were fed 100 years ago, and as well as they are being injected with hormones to constantly produce milk when they weren't given them before. So if you think you're escaping hormones, you are not. They are already have it in it. So I remember as a kid, my father grew up on a farm. We used to take it right out of the milk, right out of the cow, and drink it right out, and it was great. But those cows were not being injected with a bunch of hormones, and they were basically fed natural things that weren't in the ground for insects and everything else. So raw milk contains nutrients in it, but it also has a big problem with bacteria. Pasteurized milk is taking all the bacteria out of it and for the contamination. So it is a big problem here in the state of Florida because everybody is on this health kick, and there's a big difference of taking raw milk and pasteurized milk. You guys, it is dangerous. So I was asked to make sure that you guys knew what the difference was because last week you talked about it. It is not bad milk. There is bad milk because a lot of milk is getting distributed. It's even pasteurized milk that is frozen and being thawed out in the stores because of temperature. Always check your dates, always smell the milk, always look at it, and be careful where you are buying. There's a big difference in milk, and making sure when you get it from the store that you get it home, just like your ice cream. There is a temperature gauge on this.
Your nose won't lie to you. You can smell it and you'll know.
Unless you have COVID.
When milk goes bad,
have someone else smell your milk.
It does have an odor that sticks around for a very, very long time.
And also it will curdle.
Yeah.
Curdle or cuddle?
Curdle.
Not cuddle.
Like
that'd be awkward.
Like the beginning of cheese.
Ready to make butter.
Looks like cottage cheese.
That's kind of cheesy.
Cheesy? Yeah, cheesy is one thing. Butter, cottage cheese, regular cheese, mozzarella cheese. But that transition, you guys, don't think that you're going to take your sour milk and make buttermilk out of it. Or you take that sour milk and make cheese out of it. Maybe
you'd have some sour
cheese.
Cream.
Yeah.
You can actually take regular milk and put some vinegar in it, and it will make buttermilk.
Yeah.
Yes. Oh, and the drink that we were talking about is, I'm probably not saying this properly. I'm so sorry, guys.
That's
Michelada.
Okay.
Oh, is that the one with
with the tomato juice?
The tomato juice.
Yes.
The only thing that's
Michelada,
missing is a celery.
which has a beer in it.
Yes, that's what I
Yes.
had. Yeah,
Yes.
that's the one that I had a few drinks of.
Yes, and that was at Texano, and they're watching us right now live in Tampa at the bar. So there's a bunch of people watching us right now. Hi guys.
What kind of bar is Lucy at?
I don't know. She's in Tampa.
I
and
didn't
she
get
said,
an invitation.
Well, that's because we're
That's 'cause you're
here.
here.
But they said they're
Dr.
going to
Wu.
come and see us when we bartend, all the guys.
Okay, because if I remember right, Tammy, you're bartending, I'm waitressing.
Yes.
DJ, you're doing DJing, and you're doing comedy hour, is that right?
I'll do comedy hour and some tacos.
No, I think we should make
Are you
you
doing-
wait on tables. That's what I think.
Clearing tables.
I want to mess those rules up so bad.
Yeah.
You could be the busboy.
He's going to clear the tables and use the dumpster.
That's right.
But you
There
gotta,
goes
you,
everything.
you gotta wear their new
Eat more
uniform. It has
tacos.
like a new Hooters-esque to it.
Well,
Oh,
you
that's
know,
cool.
it's shirtless.
I've got my girl.
And you must just wear black
look good.
pants.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Well,
and
we
a
don't
bow
need
tie.
a dishwasher that night because Josh will be in the back. Everything
I
will
would
be
go to
going
a
in the
restaurant like
dumpster.
that.
Well, I'm saying we are going to have a show
You know,
there.
why don't they have a restaurant
we
like
are.
that?
No, we are going to actually have a show there. It's,
Yeah.
It's called Chippendales.
Well, no,
It's not a restaurant.
it's
I know, I'm joshing you.
it's one guy. It is similar to a Chippendale experience,
Oh, that's
sort of.
right.
But he sells tickets for the event. She is going to start having them at Texano, so you will be able to purchase tickets before the event, ladies.
Ooh,
And it is
DJ
going
Jet.
to be a fun ladies' night.
Oh, I'm
gonna open
I'm
my
ready,
own.
ready for
And I'm gonna
that
call
fun.
it
Bring your dollars.
Butters instead of Hooters. You know?
Is a dollar still worth something?
I like
If you
that.
have enough of them. Well, these days you got to get that money machine that just shoots them out. You put like 10 grand in one, and
In
it
one
shoots
spot?
Yeah, for real. That's what they use at the strip
Can you
clubs.
put in ones and then get
Well, that's
and then
what
get $100
yeah,
bills?
You
No.
gotta put
I'd be down
$2
with that.
bills in now.
I'm thinking if I put 100 in,
Equate
can
out
I
to the
get
$1
change?
bills.
Huh.
Change for my 100?
$100 bills,
Can
y'all.
you do that?
I'm holding
That
on to
is
my $2
hilarious.
bills, thinking
Oh,
they
yeah.
might be worth something someday, but
Yeah.
That
maybe
is
not in my
hilarious.
lifetime.
Be like, I need 95 back, please.
Most people don't carry cash anymore, so I'll just make a quick joke, but somebody will get it because I know he's listening. Just turn around to the back end because there's a slot that you can slide the card
Yeah,
through.
sure there is. I know exactly what
Do
you're
you know that
talking
slot
about.
that you
You
have?
guys are naughty.
I do.
It's automatic.
Yeah.
And it's not an ATM machine.
No, it's not. But if you
Oh,
slide
that's not
some
what I
money
was
in there.
picturing. I was way off base there. I'm like, what?
You might get a return from the slot that's up front and the back end that you don't get anything back from.
Oh, and we got to do a shout out for hair mechanics.
It's me that's inappropriate.
Hair
Yes.
mechanics
Yes.
in Palm Harbor. It is the coolest hair
yeah. Oh, I was
barber
just there.
shop.
They had these stations. I was in there the other day because I was marketing and delivering books with Tammy. They have, when you go to a hair spot, they have the stations that you go get your haircut. These girls actually have a mechanic box.
Yes.
And when you walk in, I thought that I was in some kind of mechanic in an auto clinic. It's really set up as an auto clinic in there.
This
the
one is
coolest thing.
they have two locations. They've got one on Roosevelt
That's super
Boulevard, and then they also have one in Palm Harbor, which is the one that we went to. It's right in the new plaza where Dunkin' Donuts is, next to Gyro King. But anyways, it is the coolest barbershop ever. So you can go take like the kids there and they'll feel like they're getting a tune-up, So,
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yes, it was really cool. There was a couple other places in that plaza. I was out all day with Tammy, all day Monday. We were at Frank's. We went
I'm
to,
sorry, Tammy. You got my condolences, girl.
We went to Ace Auto Clinic.
She loves
we
shopping.
were
What are you talking
at Lynn from Mobility Plus.
Mhm.
We love Lynn. I would spend a lot of time I spoke to Lynn earlier today. I told her if Lucy we weren't going to be doing the live remote. Lynn was on our next list that had requested for us, the 106.1 crew here, to be in her plaza. So, Lynn, it looks like you're on our calendar for the month of September.
You're on the list.
Yeah, on the list.
On the naughty list.
That just gives us more time to promote it. But Texarkana, our live remote, our next one will be the last Wednesday of this month.
Yeah, which is in
the
a couple
parking lot.
weeks.
It's only a couple weeks. So, DJ, I know you and your guy are going to be there, right?
I will put it on our agenda.
Yeah, it'll be a Wednesday. Like I said, like 5 to 7.
You said the
show will be
27th,
5
right?
to 6, 27th. So August 27th, yeah. So we'll be in the plaza at El Texano.
Well, then, yeah, I'll be there.
Where the Cash America Pawn is in that plaza as well. They have like a Red Wing Shoes. They have a vape shop on the other end. They've got a Sally's, which I love. They've got a nail salon. They've got a lot of stuff. So we'll be
I
talking
didn't know
to
they
everybody
had a
there.
Red Wing there.
And
I'm gonna go look.
They have a pet vet in there as well, and you get to see the little doggies coming out sometimes. And so.
Oh, adorable. Oh, do you know what? Brandon was in my office today, and he's the one that gave me the great news about our ratings and everything. He was so kind. And we are going to be on the bone. We were invited to be on his show. Do you know his dog just got eaten by a gator?
No.
Oh, my God.
In his yard.
What?
Oh, that's awful.
He let the dog out in the morning, and it was a poodle. And the gator jumped up and snatched him, and it was gone.
I am so sorry.
I know. So, Brandon,
Our
that was a horrible.
condolences.
I heard about these things, and good thing he did not have to experience it and watch it. But it happens quite frequently here in Florida. But they called the guy out. This is the most hilarious thing I've ever seen. So they called the animal control guy. He did everything. And the guy had a mating call for this gator to try to catch him.
What?
Yeah.
I didn't even know that existed.
What is a mating call for a gator? He said it sounded like a duck.
Sort of similar. Yes.
Giggity.
Believe me. Okay. So my ex, he was something, but he was an animal person, but he did calls for all sorts of different animals, but he actually would trap and relocate animals. So I do know about that.
Like, what was he going to do? Come here, gator. You just ate my dog.
Well, no, what the mating call is for one that it is like, wanting to reproduce, let's say. So they come because of that. So there's a whole mating season here in Florida. That's when they act crazy, which was last month. And so where I lived, I have multiple lakes. They were walking down the street, trying to get in people's doors, walking on people's lanai.
How you doing?
Yeah. So, they're looking for females is what they're doing. So, yeah.
Do you know that I had a
They
gator
can be tamed.
bring
I've
in
pet one before.
last hurricane season? I was 4 or 5 feet under. There was gators walking around in my neighborhood, and they were coming from the bayou in Tarpon. And this gator was actually at the door with his paw on it, ringing the doorbell, and the cat was watching. I think the gator wanted the cat.
Probably.
No, he wanted to talk to you about your Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ.
Have you ever
from the
seen
Church
a
of Latter-day
gator up
Saints.
on their legs that go up when they start to stand up and push?
Yes, I just saw a video about that this month. It was in Clearwater trying to get into this lady's house, and it's on the Ring camera, and it's like standing. It crawled up the door.
It did.
Just off of the window panes.
I thought he was practicing for animal control.
There was 2 of them.
In case you get arrested.
I would crap my pants.
So the lady is like watching the video, and I'm like, yeah. I wouldn't be opening the door for
That's
that.
your luggage right there. Your luggage, boots, a belt.
Shoes, purse, hey.
There was a gator that was in the neighborhood. Anyway, I'll bring it up and I'll show the picture on the podcast in a minute. But anyway, the car must have ran over and came pretty close to this gator, and the gator went after the guy's tire on his car and had the tire in his mouth.
Well, yeah, again, my ex, another crazy story. He also was a golfer. He was at East Lake Woodlands golfing one time, and there was a 16-foot gator that lived it's a gated community. So the gator couldn't even get out if he wanted to. But anyways, it's a large community, but everybody fed it. So that's how he got so big. And he was very used to people. So I guess he was hungry one day, and he started chasing the golfers in the golf cart. Like chasing them. They're actually way faster than you think they are.
Oh, yeah. If you're getting chased by one, they say that you should zigzag.
If you get your eyeglasses or whatever, you will be able to look at my phone, and you can even call me. I'll send it to you. The gator is at this guy's front door, ringing the doorbell. The cat's looking at him. I think,
that's crazy.
Come on in. I'm ready for it. But the gators that we had coming out of the bayou, it was so funny. They run.
Oh, yeah.
Like
fast.
a human being?
Like really fast.
But
think 25 miles an
Well,
hour. but
that's
don't
why
go.
people say,
Like a
though, okay,
friggin'
if you're running from one, don't run straight.
Yep,
Zigzag.
zigzag.
That's
'cause-
right. Start
'cause they
zigzagging
can't do
around.
that.
Yep.
Yes.
But I guess if you do have these problems, you have some anxiety. Well, guess what I do in my office right now? I've been treating a lot of people with hydration problems.
Oh gosh, yes.
Last week I had quite a few. As a matter of fact, that came in and they were extremely dehydrated, where they have the nausea, the dizziness, and felt awful. They thought they had flu. Come to find out, they were really dehydrated. And actually, the ERs are starting to get flooded. All these poor people that are working outside. I know you work outside too, Justin. I know
That's
DJ,
fun.
you're outside. I can't imagine. My heart goes out to you. But I have a medical IV center in Tarpon Springs. I'm probably the only one. No, I won't say only, but probably the best one. I know.
I'll second that. Definitely the best one.
That's the best one. The coolest one that has her own radio show. That I do medical IV with medical conditions. Take your insurance. I will help you in any way that I possibly can on the spot. I use only pharmaceutical injectables. I make them for you. I make them while you're there based on your medical condition, medications you're taking. Is everything combined? I spend a lot of time with you, monitor you, making sure that you are getting the best that you possibly can to be the best that you possibly can. I am at 905 East MLK in Tarpon Springs. I'm up on the 3rd floor facing out the parking lot. Find McDonald's between Tarpon Avenue and Klosterman. You'll find me, and it's my website finally got up today. We were down again with stupid freaking Frontier. I don't know what is going on with that, but my internet is really stinks.
Frontier's on the back tier.
It is on the crap list with me right now. But it took me a while to get my internet back up. But my website is back up again. My phone number is 727-946-0607. I ask you to come in anytime I do anything from sleep disorders, hair loss, Alzheimer's, dementia, cancer, autoimmune disorders, neuropathy. You name it. I don't think I'll take anything. If you're messed up, I love it because I want the challenge. If you don't think anything's wrong with you, then I'll find it anyway because I'm just that type of person.
I know this. I know, like, I was slightly dehydrated, and I wasn't able to get to your shop. It was on a Saturday. Me and my crew, we were doing we had like 28 tons of crap we had to load up from a job site, and so we wound up going to Cosmic Donuts. Why? We had to replenish and recharge. Hit up some Cosmic Donuts. We got with the apple fritter. We got the Philly steak and cheese. One of the guys wound up getting the little tater tot gimmicks and the little egg bowl thing that they do there. And I got me obviously some coffee. Everybody got some coffee. One of the folks got some frou-frou tea drink or something. Probably something close to what you did, Tammy. Yeah.
What I like is vanilla chai with extra chai, and it's delicious.
We know you're addicted to that, Tammy. That's the first thing she orders. I think I had a maca.
You had the berry matcha, which is also delicious.
Yes.
It's also delicious. But also, she's making some refreshing drinks right now. She made you, when I was there the other day, a dirty Coke.
It was dirty Coke, and there was a root beer one too, I think.
Oh,
that she had.
How was that? Did she make that for you?
Root beer was amazing. Dirty Coke was really good too, but I preferred that root beer.
But I got that day because it was so hot out. It was a cherry lemonade with something kind of foam. I don't know what it was. So good. It was so good.
DJ, aren't you going to be there? Is it this Saturday or next Saturday?
The 23rd.
The 23rd.
August 23rd.
And what are you going to do there at Cosmic?
We're going to do an open mic night and probably do some karaoke and whatnot.
Does
they
Mike
want to
know
do a
you're
lot
gonna be
more.
open?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, you have a mic. Is that right? Is Mike with you?
Absolutely right.
And then we got 4 mics in here.
We have 4 mics in here.
There it is.
And then you got mic mics.
Yeah.
But you're going to do an open mic night at Cosmic, is that right?
Yeah.
What time are you going to be there next Saturday?
It's going to be from 6 to 10 p.m. and that's at 34266 US Highway 19, North Palm Harbor. Since you come out and sing with us, and
now when you say
it's also going to be a BYO. B Y O D, meaning
what's
like
that?
Bring your own
drinks. Yes.
Bring your own drinks?
They don't have a bar there per
so-
se, but they want to make sure like people like to get loose a little bit and have some drinks on the weekend and whatnot. So they're going to allow us to do that. You can come in, bring in your own drinks, your own
that's
shots,
awesome.
your own
So
concoctions.
that strawberry cherry lemonade thing I had would be amazing with tequila.
Yeah, you could get their fancy fruity drinks and then add a little vodka to
or
it.
bring some Baileys and Kahlua for some
I'm gonna
coffee.
bring my
Get the Baileys and Kahlua
or
with
Irish
that
coffee.
maple bacon donut.
There you go. There you go.
Yum, yum, yum.
DJ, when you say open mic, a lot of people open mic. I've done poetry night. I've done
Like slam
history
poetry?
night.
I don't know
mean,
exactly their whole list of what they want going on, but they want to start bringing in a lot more entertainment.
Any-
They
any
did
diss
specifically
tracks?
say they were looking at maybe some comedy, open
Trivia?
mic, poetry. They're
see-
interested in the trivia as well. That we
Trivia's
also
really
do that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
see, open mic generally is you can do poetry, you can sing a song, you can recite something, you can do whatever you want. Open mic is for someone to hear your voice. You can just say like a poem or something like that or whatever, but you can do
So
a
you
song
can do a
too.
filibuster.
Yes, if you really wanted to, but then we would have to duct tape you.
To the wall next to the dartboard.
To the windows,
Yes.
to the walls.
Yes, exactly.
That is hilarious. That means you can sing, dance, drink.
And it's so huge in there, you absolutely can do all of that.
And you can be
it's not
separate
huge,
from
it's
the party if
huge.
you want. They have quieter areas on the side.
They got ice cream on the one side or the right when you walk in. You see the
Yeah.
plethora of drinks to the left. The menu is up top with the. Oh my gosh!
But
It's
she has
such a great
whole
setting.
separate room too.
Oh yeah, she's got a huge
Yeah.
like a private party room. So if anybody don't want to party,
Yeah.
get drunk.
She's got a little
So you
lounge
wanna- you wanna-
area with the couch and whatnot.
You want to take your employees out, right? And you want to have them separate from everybody else. You got your own private room. They can bring you food and serve you from in there.
And BYOB guys, like how many people actually do that?
Not very often
That's
anymore.
gonna
with a
be
liquor
like your
license.
cheapest night
No,
out. Like,
see,
come on.
years ago,
And you
when
don't
I
have to
was
clean up the mess when
bartending,
it's
we
over,
would-
you know?
We would go after work and go to the next place and close them down because Tampa was open till 3, right? So then we would go to a bottle club, which is exactly that. You bring your own bottle and you can stay there until 8 o'clock in the morning.
I think if Lucy is
Wow.
still listening, Lucy, why don't you just bring the alcohol with you from Texanos, come over to Cosmic Bakery, listen to DJ, and I know Josh will be there, stand-up comedy. Tammy's going to be
How about
walking
this?
around.
I'll make some margaritas
With it.
pre-mixed and yeah.
There you go.
We'll
I'll
do
just bring
that.
my straw.
There you go.
I'll try that. Okay.
It's got to be a paper straw so we can save the tunnels. Got to save the tunnels.
I'll bring my
Or
metal straw.
Reusable,
Metal
yes,
straw works
reusable.
too.
All right, you guys, we're almost at an end time right now, and we want to thank everybody for listening, all our sponsors, and we know we have some other advertisements that have been listening. We're just going to quickly say their name. Josh, do it in less than 1 minute.
Adios mio. We have Baby Huey's located up in Tarpon Springs off Alton 19 in between US Highway 19 and Alternate 19. Around that area there. You want pizza, Phillies, whatever you might. Calzones or burgers. Baby Huey's has you covered. You got Mobility Plus. If you need to get around, you got to get around. Get with Mobility Plus. They have walkers, wheelchairs, and motorized scooters. Cosmic Donuts, we've already touched base on. Who else do we have? We got
Ace Auto.
Ace
Ace
Auto.
Auto.
Oh, Ace Auto. Ace Auto for the oil
Come
change.
on.
Oil
Yay.
change, AC, or if you need some brakes. Hit up Ace
$56.
Auto. Like Allstate, you'll be in good hands.
Okay, you're listening to 106.1 FM in Tampa Bay area, 104.3 in the Dade, Pasco, Zephyrhills. We
And
are
102.3 in Zephyrhills.
Dr. Lou. We are Tammy Cook 15 with our intern DJ Jet. We thank you for listening.
Thank
we will see
you.
you next week. Thank you.
Bye.
All right, guys. Have a great day.